Alright guys, do not forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel, and do not forget to like the video if you enjoyed this video. So I got some news to report to you guys. Barry Hearn, the father of Eddie Hearn, and the former head chief of Matchroom Boxing, is actually said that the winner of Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder in the rematch, the winner of that fight would at that point be worth a 50-50 split. Now, what do I got to say to that? At this point, I'm happy about that. I'm happy because Deontay Wilder has said that he's not going to face Anthony Joshua unless it gets a 50-50 split. Tyson Fury, Frank Warren has said that they're not going to face Anthony Joshua unless they get a 50-50 split. So the fact that Eddie Hearn's father is saying the winner of that fight would deserve a 50-50 split, to me that's just good news, because that means if the winner of that fight, they're going to approach that guy and say, listen, we'll give you 50-50 split of the purse. And then if they are really only asking for that 50-50 split, the fight should happen, right? Now obviously Barry Hearn is not Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn didn't say this. His son didn't say this. Maybe Eddie Hearn thinks something completely different, but the fact that his father, Barry Hearn, is saying that they would be worth the 50-50 split. Like I said, maybe Eddie feels the same way. Obviously, I'm not 100% sure, but again, I just want this fight to happen. I'm a boxing fan. I'm not a guy that is a promoter, a boxing promoter, a boxer. I'm a boxing fan, a hardcore boxing fan who just wants to see the best fighters fight the best. I want to see the best fighters fight the best. I want to see champions unify. I want to see this division, the heavyweight division, have a undisputed champion. All right, I want to see that because it's been so long. During my time, my generation, I never got to see Lennox Lewis become a unified champion because I was too young back then. I was too young. I got into boxing. By the time I got into boxing, Lennox Lewis was retired, so I never got to see a unified undisputed champion at heavyweight. So I just want to see this fight just to see who wins. And this is why I'm all for it. I'm all for it. If I personally don't believe that Wilder's worth the 50-50 split, but if that's what they have to give to him to make the fight happen, then do it. And I'm not going to come in here and be like, oh no, he don't deserve it, because at the end of the day, I want to see this fight happen. I want to see this fight pop off. I know you want to see this fight pop off. So even if he doesn't deserve it, give it to him if they feel he deserves it after he gets past Tyson Fury. And the same thing for Tyson Fury. Give it to him if they feel he deserves it. Because I just want to see these guys fights, because this is a fight. These fights need to happen, okay? This is not a fight where you could just be like, okay, it doesn't matter if it doesn't happen or not. These are fights that need to happen. All these guys are in the same division. All these guys are boxing fans are saying that they want to see these guys fight each other. Boxing fans want to see Fury versus Joshua, Wilder versus Joshua. All right, Joshua versus Fury, Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. So just make the fight happen, And boxing fans really want to see it this year. They don't want to wait years. So if Barry Hearn is saying that they deserve the 50-50 split, then maybe, hopefully, after they fight in May or whatever, or April, whatever, whenever they fight, hopefully then they can make the fight later on this year. Because let's say AJ gets past Jarrell Miller, and Deontay Wilder gets past Tyson Fury, or Tyson Fury defeats Deontay Wilder, then right there, later on this year, they can finally make the great big unification fight that we're all looking forward to. So hopefully Eddie Hearn feels the same way, and he goes around saying, he offers Eddie, Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury the 50-50 split. I just want this fight to happen, people. Anyway, guys, I'd love to say thanks for watching, and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and thumbs the video up if you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.